Today we discuss ethics in art. Let's first watch this clip.
Last October, the anonymous street artist known as Banksy pulled off one of the most audacious stunts in art history. His famed piece, Girl with Balloon, partially self-destructed during auction, right after it sold for more than $1 million. But although graffiti and street art have secured their positions at auction houses, galleries, and museums, such practices are still considered illegal in many cities around the world. Recently, Sheafy McFly, who calls himself a visual artist, was arrested in Detroit for suspected vandalism while he was working on a mural commissioned by the city. That's cause at the time he didn't have his city-issued permit with him. Drawing the line between street art and graffiti can be hard sometimes, but the most obvious distinction is that street art is commissioned and graffiti is illegal.
So the biggest thing to remember is that street art is commissioned, meaning the artist gets paid, and graffiti is illegal, means that they're breaking all the rules. Let's keep talking about this. Ethics. An ethic is integrity, a moral, your principles, honesty, your rights, fairness, responsibility, conscience, choices. It can be about honor, it can be value, and it can be your integrity. Ethics. By definition, ethics is a code of moral standards of conduct for what is good and right, as opposed to what is bad or wrong. Ethical behavior, that which is right or good, is the context of governing moral code. Ethical behavior is value-driven. Society lives by a code of ethics, good choices and bad choices. Typically, graffiti is seen as vandalism because the artist is seen as defacing public property due to not asking before creating. Street artists are seen as ethical as they seek permission before they begin to create. They're also being paid to create this. I want you to think between Moose on your left and Phase 2 on your right, looking at their work, and I want you to think. In your opinion, which artist is more ethical in their artistic approach, Moose or Phase 2? Explain why you believe that. In your explanation, make sure that you provide 3 to 4 sentences to back up what you believe. As long as you explain yourself, your answer can be provided, either direction. Type your response in either a text entry inside Canvas or using a Google Doc and upload it to Canvas. Again, who's more ethical, Moose or Phase 2? To be able to determine your ethics here, you might think about, how does Moose work? He's using a spray washer. He's washing the walls. Phase 2, he's painting the walls. So based off what you know about Moose in Phase 2, who is more ethical? Defend yourself.